a new process, a new ways for the payments for our customers around the world. And our process is very easy, and we provide different forms to liquidation through our partners or correspondents around the world. The Ripple payment solution was implemented here.
Is there an expectation of return with the goddamn orange pill moon boys? It has to stop. It honestly has to stop.
You could perform a 51% attack on Bitcoin because that's the way the hash power works. But it's decentralized, apparently. And Team Orange gets a complete pass. It's a pathetic...
Right, versus...
We're not a minority.
Of course they are. There's nobody who's got 50+% control.
If you control a majority of the hash power, we have seen 51% attacks on other blockchains.
Say that the Chinese Communist Party has the ability to essentially 51% attack the Bitcoin network.
One, for sure they do.
So just put a pin in that one.
Oh, well, let me ask two questions.
Okay.
Do you think the Chinese Communist Party could, if they wanted to, control those 4 miners?
No.
If we want this industry to thrive and achieve, I think, what it can to fundamentally rewire how financial infrastructure works, we can't pretend that government regulation doesn't matter.
Responsible entity or individual. How does one take enforcement action against an algorithm?
Enjoy the ride, pal.
It's the XRP army.
If you got some bags, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon o'clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub. We got Alan Ryan in the building. Appreciate you stopping by, smashing them likeys, stuffing some bags. Go ahead. Throw on those moon suits. Throw on those pilot shades. Buckle up. Because the future's extra. Bullish. Let's go full speed, full throttle. Into the cryptoverse. Got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 1.5 trillion, up about 2.4% in the past 24. We got XRP here in the number 5 spot, right around 61 cents, up about 2.1% in the past 24. We got Stellar XLM right around 11-12 cents, BTC 38,000, ETH right around 2K. We got XDC right around a nickel, Flare Networks around a penny, Songbird 00439. We got a tweet from Ripple to kick things off. They say this Giving Tuesday, we're celebrating our employees who give back to the communities year-round by volunteering and donating. Learn more in our Ripple Impact Report. Ripple Impact, 78% of employee participation in giving and volunteering program. We got Tokyo host the XRP Ledger DeFi Hackathon. Ripple encourages developers to innovate on the XRP Ledger. Tokyo ready to set XRP on fire. XRP Ledger Hackathon. We got one from Anthony Welfare. Love the work Ripple is doing with TravelX Bank in Brazil. With Ripple Payments, Brazil's TravelX Bank can offer more affordable payment methods and deliver near instant settlements to streamlining global payment management while providing 24/7, 365 access to liquidity.
My name is João Manuel Campanelli Freitas. I work for TravelX Group in Brazil. TravelX is a major important group for FX around the world. In Brazil, we have 2 companies. We have the brokers to sell and buy banknotes in more than 100 malls, and we have the bank attending the commercial transactions for the clients here in Brazil. Our biggest challenger is to show a new process, a new ways for the payments for our customers around the world. And our process is very easy, and we provide different forms to liquidation through our partners or correspondents around the world. The Ripple payment solution was implemented here. We've increased and upgrade our process and give us a new technologies. When I insert the HODL process in our platform, we gave more efficiently, and we know a new market about the cryptocurrencies. This process was provided to us enter in new corridors and new markets. We have, for example, more than 10 companies from here to new companies that I cannot work until now. The Ripple system was provided us to enter in this market and work with these companies through this process, for example. To working with Ripple in South America is very important to us. We have a project to expansion in Latam, and therefore the products of a Ripple solutions and knowledge of the other countries around us is very important to provide us more easily to enter and to work in these countries. Ripple is an ideal partner because his ideas. I like to think different and to think outside of the box. This is very important for this market. We are living in a moment that are changing our market in Brazil. We are passing for a strong desregulation of our process. We have a new deals here. For example, the digital real wasn't living in Brazil. Now we have the instant payments through Pix, and you have the regulation of the FX process. And therefore,
using the XRP ledger, the possibilities are endless while providing 24/7, 365 access to liquidity. We got John Deaton. Only maxis will take issue with Charles' outrage. I don't see how anyone could not objectively understand the frustration. U.S. security laws need to be coherent and consistently applied across all ecosystems. Charles Hawkinson goes off on SEC and Bitcoin getting a pass while Cardano, ADA, and crypto have to suffer.
Then they come in and say it's a security. Okay, well, what the hell does that mean if it's decentralized? How does Bitcoin register? Oh, but it's not. Then explain to me the fucking difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum and Cardano and the rest of the gang. Explain it to me. Like I'm 5 years old. Run the goddamn Howey test on it and show me the difference between the two. Tell me, is there an expectation of return with the goddamn orange pill moon boys? It's there. There's so many different planks and angles that you can take a look at this thing from. And by the way, if you subpoena an attack about 3 different entities, you could perform a 51% attack on Bitcoin because that's the way the hash power works. But it's decentralized, apparently. And Team Orange gets a complete pass. It's a pathetic fucking joke. It's an absolutely pathetic joke. You know, and it would be funny if not for the fact that hundreds of millions of dollars of legal fees have been exhausted in this Pyrrhic war that's being fought on the industry. And they'll lose court case after court case, as they already have, and will continue. And then at some point, it'll stop. There will not be an apology. There's not going to be any money that comes back. And we'll just move on, like we did with the Kennedy assassination. We'll just move on, like we did with Vietnam. We'll just move on, like we did with Iraq and Afghanistan. We'll just move on, like we're doing right now with COVID. We'll just move on, like we did with all the things that have happened the last 50, 60, 70 years in the United States history. It has to stop. It honestly has to stop. Why do I praise libertarians come in? Because the only people that seem to think the only people seem to improve the situation, the people that are unraveling the government. It's not accountable anymore. People harm people, they get away with it, and they just move on, and nothing changes. I'm tired of it. I think our industry's tired of it. The entire reason cryptocurrencies exist is not because somebody woke up and said, man, tokens on the internet is such a good idea. The entire reason cryptocurrencies exist is that we're trying collectively to reestablish the social contract, because the social contract is horrifically broken. If the people in charge are unelected, unaccountable, and don't ever have to prove to us, the beneficiaries of the public trust, that they're doing good for us. And when they screw up, nothing happens to them. They get a promotion, they get elected to higher office, and we just have to move on as a society. That is not a government for the people, by the people, of the people. That is something else. It looks a lot more like the thing that we rebelled against when we founded this goddamn country.
Forgot to send out a BTC maxi warning. I guess Charles Hawkinson finally got the memo. BTC was a demo. XRP hidden in plain sight. Welcome to the party, Charles. The system's rigged. Drain the swamp. Free the standard. We have Riz XRP. Bitcoin's not decentralized. It's controlled by who? The truth is surfacing. The truth shall set us free.
And by the way, if you subpoena an attack about 3 different entities, you could perform a 51% attack on Bitcoin because that's the way the hash power works. But it's decentralized, apparently. And Team Orange gets a complete pass. It's a pathetic fucking joke. And by the way, if you subpoena it.
Meanwhile, XRP more decentralized over time, and the SEC was kicking up a XRP node. Know what you hold. Another one from Riz XRP, the truth be known, the grand conspiracy. PTC maxis in denial.
Difference though between could they exert influence over miners that are a minority part of the network, right? Versus
They're not a minority.
Of course they are. There's nobody who's got 50+% control.
4 miners in China have well over 50% control.
But that's 200%.
No, sorry. The combination of 4 miners have over 50% control.
Yeah, well, no, they've got over 50% of the mining hash power, but they don't have control of Bitcoin, right? It's not like the Chinese Communist Party can change anything or do anything. There are miners.
Well, if you control a majority of the hash power, the miners are the masters. If you control a majority of the hash power, we have seen 51% attacks on other blockchains. If the Chinese Communist Party, if what you're saying is you don't think the Chinese Communist Party could go to those 4 miners and say, hey, you need to do X, Y, and Z, I'll ask you, is that the position that you're...
I'm trying to understand what your argument is in terms of you're saying that the Chinese Communist Party has the ability to essentially 51% attack the Bitcoin network.
For sure they do.
Oh, I disagree with that for sure. All right, hold on. Wait, time out. Put a pin. Hold on, pause. I know you well enough, and I think you know me well enough. We're not going to change each other's mind on this. So just put a pin in that one.
Well, let me ask two questions.
Okay.
Do you think the Chinese Communist Party could, if they wanted to, control those 4 miners?
No.
Don't fall for the media trickery. XRP hidden in plain sight. The chosen one. We got one from Mr. Huber. He says, I'm sorry, Charles, but for 2 years you did everything you could to make the XRP community look ridiculous and embarrass us in public. I know you offered peace, but only to come out of nowhere and call us crazy conspiracy theorists again. Now look at you. It's funny what can happen in a year. We got Mr. Man XRP, Brad Garland House. Let's be real about crypto. Let's not act like the government regulation doesn't matter to the industry, like AML and KYC will not be a thing for this industry to thrive.
To add a bit of controversy to this, I still think there is an underlying segment of the crypto world that is so anti-regulation and all about anonymity. In my judgment, if we want this industry to thrive and achieve, I think, what it can to fundamentally rewire how financial infrastructure works, we can't pretend that government regulation doesn't matter. And I still think, I think frankly, one of the problems of the United States is you have, even within the industry, infighting, right? You've got these various, lobbying organizations in the United States, in Washington, D.C., with lots of members from the crypto community, and they all don't agree. And so, I've been to Capitol Hill. I'm sure maybe both of you have as well. You go to a senator or representative's office, and there have been 2 other crypto people in there earlier in the day saying different things than what I'm saying. And there's some basic things I feel like we have to agree. If we want that progress, we have to agree on some basic things. And I think, I still do find categories of the crypto community fighting some of these basic regulatory frameworks. AML is going to matter. KYC is going to matter. And if you're taking the point of view that we're going to circumvent those things, that's not the industry I see out 5 and 10 years from now that really is thriving and growing. Because I think that just gives fuel to the fire for politicians who do like to, just make noise, and they don't understand, what's going on in crypto or what brought down FTX.
The XRP drops. How does one take enforcement action against an algorithm?
In a DeFi world, there is no responsible entity or individual. How does one take enforcement action against an algorithm? So just as wood has the capacity to grow from tiny saplings to gigantic trees, we want to nurture the tokenized assets ecosystem. Through Project Guardian, MAS and the financial industry are laying the structures and protocols that will help harness the benefits of tokenized assets and DeFi while managing their risks. 1, we're building interoperable networks that enable digital assets to be bought and sold across multiple trading venues. 2, we're using regulated financial institutions as trust anchors to screen, verify, and issue credentials to entities that wish to participate in these networks. 3, we are creating a common pool of digital assets that can be exchanged directly without intermediaries. And 4, we are establishing institutional-grade security and compliance measures within DeFi protocols to mitigate against market manipulation and operational risks.
Whether it's 2024 or 2025, cryptocurrencies, distributed ledger technologies, utility coins are here to stay. XRP at the main stage, front and center, everywhere you look, all roads lead to the interoperable, immutable bridge, XRP, the superior technology, more decentralized over time. We got one from Xumm Wallet, just 3 days left. Get your free KYC verification with Xumm this November. Enhance your XRPR identity, ensure secure interactions, prepare for the future trusted digital engagements. Jump inside your Xumm Wallet, hit the X apps, and hit the KYC at the top. Get your free KYC this November. Once again, how to get verified: simply access the KYC X app within your Xumm. KYC process requires you have an official government issued document to help identify who you are. Pretty easy. Hit the X app. You're good to go. We got one from XRP Crow. XRP holders are getting another airdrop. Also, if you didn't know, the snapshot was already taken September 1st, 2023. Links down below. Register your public XRPR address before December 11th, 2023. Also from Evernode, airdrop registrations the first 24 hours. Registering addresses, over 10,000 registered. Qualifying XRP addresses held September 1st, 107 million. Excludes Uphold and BitTrue. We say when says his pattern is in the Xumm Wallet. Active user stats first observed 1 day ago is called Mount Evernode XRPL. Also, for those of you on different devices other than Xumm trying to register for the airdrop, I'll leave the link down below if you're interested in importing your mnemonic key into the Xumm wallet so you can register it if you had any XRP on that snapshot date. We got the Black Friday Descent wallet sale still going on. You got 4 days left, 17 hours, up to 40% off. Don't miss your chance to save. Offer ends December 3rd. Pick up the single pack biometric wallet or the double pack biometric wallet. They also got the all-in-one card wallet plus the backup card package. Links down below. Descent wallet, your best wallet for XRP, XDC, XLM, Flare, Songbird, now Algorand. Got cryptos. I would be very surprised if XRP weekly chart does not start climbing real soon. Price holding above the 21 MA. We can see about a 17% upside potential just to get to the neckline above XRP. That Dark Defender target 66 cents, then shortly after 88 cents. Egg Rack Crypto XRP 2 days. This monthly candle is the utmost importance as it approaches a critical milestone. It's all about closing above the fib 0.382, 59.875 cents. Closing above 60 cents would be a significant achievement. Although the candle formation currently suggests a bearish outlook for the short term, my long-term perspective remains resolutely bullish. Wanted to share my observations with you, but let's hold off for the next 2 days before updating the chart. XRP Army, stay ready. With that being said, Batman and Bag Ladies, we still got a few couple hundred Ghost Fam NFTs available over on Xmart. Also, don't forget, we got about 2,000 Rich Duck NFTs now available for Rich Duck Coin. The longer they take, the higher we climb on that XRP rich list. Where will those bags be when that regulation jar of molasses finally breaks open and XRP steals the show? Later, glitches. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing them likeys for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, vibe those bags, and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below. Drop an elbow on that like button from the top ropes. Catch you up here, top floor, on the mothership 589 for the moon party. BYOB, bring your own bags, be your own bank. Peace out, crypto ghost. Later, glitches.
Welcome to the future. Welcome to the show. I told you so. I told you so. We're gonna be driving Lambos. We're gonna take a trip to Fiji. All the labels.
Crypto be our passion, cause what you focus on, you attract like a magnet. Got diamond hands, we hold